When you think of wealthy adventurers, what do you see? A fighter decked out in magic items? A wizard with scrolls and wands for every occasion? Maybe a rogue with coins falling out of every pocket? Well, what if you wanted to make the single richest character in Pathfinder 2nd Edition? I'm talking about the character with the highest net worth to ever exist. I'll give you a guess as to who it might be. What class? Go ahead, place your guess in the comments before continuing the video. And while you do that, let me tell you about the sponsor for today's video, Beadle Grimm's and their Complete Character Chronicles. The Complete Character Chronicle is Beadle Grimm's first Kickstarter ever, and it was fully funded in less than 12 minutes. That should show just how much faith people have in this company. The Chronicle is a full-sized hardback book designed to record the life of one character. From level 1 to 20, it contains every piece of information from the APG and core rulebook relevant to your character class. They'll only be starting with Fighter, Cleric, Wizard, and Rogue books, but if they hit their stretch goals, they'll be releasing additional books for mystery classes. Fingers crossed for a Ranger book. Even once that's done, they have plans to release a book for every single class in Pathfinder 2e. So be sure to check out the links in the description and thank Beadle Grimm's for making the rest of this video completely ad-free. So did you comment your guess yet? Well, now's your last chance, because I'm gonna tell you how to make the richest character in Pathfinder 2e. First, let's put money into perspective. The level 20 alchemical item, the Philosopher's Stone, allows the user to spend downtime on a unique earn income activity. This grants 500 gold pieces per day on a successful check and 750 per day on a critical success. Not bad. If a level 20 wizard were to spend 4 days crafting a batch of level 10 spell scrolls, they would spend 16,000 gold pieces to make 4 level 10 scrolls. The amount of gold saved by crafting for a longer period of time wouldn't be worth it, as it would only reduce the price by 200 additional gold per day on a successful check. As long as the wizard doesn't fail their crafting check and can sell these scrolls at standard price, they could make a net gain of 16,000 gold every 4 days, or 4,000 gold per day. A +3 Major Resilience Suit of Armor with the Major Shadow, Greater Fortification, and Greater Winged Runes totals 143,000 gold pieces. Now that we have an idea of late game item pricing, what if I were to tell you that there is a character build out there that can make 240,000 gold pieces worth of items every single day during daily preparations for no cost? Well, it's true. And the class that allows you to do this is the Ranger. Let's explain. First, at level 2, make sure you're at least trained in crafting and take the Snare crafting skill feat. This simply unlocks the ability to prepare snares. Not super beneficial on its own, but it's required for what's to come. Also at level 2, we forego a class feat to grab the Snare Crafter Dedication Archetype feat. This lets us prepare 4 snares that we have formulas for no cost every single day during daily preparations. At level 4, take the Snare Specialist Ranger feat. You get 3 common or uncommon formulas for snares. Once you reach Master in Crafting, you get 3 more formulas, and once you reach Legendary, you get 3 more. Also, you can prepare 4 additional snares of your level or lower for free every single day. It specifically states in the Snare Crafter dedication that these free snares are cumulative. So at level 4, we can prepare 8 free snares every single day. Also, unlike alchemist items crafted during daily preparations, these snares do not disappear during our next daily preparations. So if we don't use them all, they carry over to the following day, and snares, rules as written, do not have any bulk. So we can carry as many prepared snares as we like. So already we can prepare 8 biting snares per day for a gold value of 120 gold every single day. But let's go deeper. By level 12, we are now Master Proficiency in Crafting. Master Proficiency has bumped us up to 6 free snares from both the Snare Specialist feat and our Snare Crafter dedication. The Plentiful Snares feat doubles the number of snares we can prepare from our dedication feat. With this, we can now prepare 18 snares at no cost every single day. Finally, once we're level 15, we increase our crafting skill proficiency to Legendary, increasing our total number of snares by 6. Thanks to 16 free snares from our dedication and 8 free snares from the Ranger feat, we can prepare 24 snares of our level or lower every single day during daily preparations. These snares have no bulk and do not disappear during our next daily preparations. Once we are level 20, we can prepare 24 instant evisceration snares every single day for free, totaling 240,000 gold pieces in value. This makes the Snare Crafter Ranger the single most gold-efficient class in the game. And now, to bust my case wide open and show people it's not nearly as crazy as it sounds. There are a few points to make here. First off, you'll notice I specifically say prepare snares each day, not craft them. This is because those free snares are not items. These snares are, quote, prepared for quick deployment, meaning we can spend 3 actions at any time to craft them and arm them for free. The other big problem is this line from the core rulebook right here. Quote, unlike other items, found snares cannot be collected or sold in their complete form. Due to the nature of snares, it is impossible to liquidate our 240,000 gold worth of stuff every day. We cannot sell our prepared snares as they aren't assembled yet, and once assembled, a snare cannot be collected without either triggering it or disarming it, both actions destroying the snare. The rest of my argument does still stand though. Your prepared snares do not disappear overnight, and you are still technically getting 240,000 gold worth of free stuff every day. So who knows, maybe you'll save up 200 of those instant evisceration snares and come across a guy who really needs to protect his treasure in a dungeon. If he's got the money, charge that man 10 grand per snare to install them for him, and you're set for life. A quick addendum at the end of today's video is I'd actually overlooked 2 feats in the core rulebook in APG, specifically the Ranger's Ubiquitous Snares class feat that doubles the number of snares we get from our Ranger feat, and also the Kobold, I think it's Snare Genius, so that's another 5 snares from that Ancestry feat. Now, interestingly, looking on Archives of Nethys, there is a Pathfinder Society note that specifically the snares from the Kobold Ancestry do not work after 24 hours, but this note is not on any of the other snare feats. So, technically, every day a Kobold Ranger Snare Crafter could make 37 free snares every single day, or 370,000 gold worth. But with this Pathfinder Society note, 5 of them would degrade, specifically the Kobold one, so that's still 320,000 gold worth of snares carrying over into the next day. I love it. Thank you to Gloomfall for pointing this out in the comments of my archetype video. Thanks for watching this silly video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it and didn't feel too misled or cheated. I just had this idea when making the final archetype video and had to make it happen. I want to give a huge shout out to both my patrons for supporting the channel and Beadle and Grimms for sponsoring the channel. Thank you all for letting me eat tonight. If you'd like to become a patron and get exclusive content a few times a month, including some Pathfinder 2e homebrew designed by yours truly, there is a link in the description to my Patreon where you can pledge for as little as $5. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, no nat ones.